Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the North Sydney Oval. You join us for this one-day international match between Afghanistan.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
We're about to get underway and already the...
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the edge. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Milius wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. Through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
That's a confident appeal. Milius looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Afghanistan with a massive shout. Oh, wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
13 runs added there. Sri Lanka 36 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Straight to the fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, Sri Lanka 46 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There's a chance if it hits. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Over, Sri Lanka 49 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit, maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No. Terrible shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 78 for 4.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Sri Lanka a 90 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Afghanistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Trouble. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Faruqi with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, just one off it. Sri Lanka are 171 for 7. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the fig tree end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.